So on to the second news story. Sony PS5 update enables external storage for next-gen games with a caveat. I'm surprised that there didn't. So okay, so the whole story is about you can't like move your games, your PS5 games, onto an external storage and just to store them. You have to keep them on the actual internal SSD. And now they're letting you at least like store the games on a USB. Not play them off the USB, but at least let you store them. Beginning April 14th, PS5 owners will finally be able to offload their next-gen titles to external storage. The update announced Tuesday addresses in part what many saw as the console's biggest shortcoming after launching. Sorry, November 2020. With only 667 gigs. That's crazy. Like, Call of Duty is at least 400 gigs if you put Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War on there. That's absolutely incredible. Of space on PS5's solid state drive, the next gen's averaging around 50 to 60 gigs. Users often had to remove PS5 versions of the game they weren't actively playing and re-downloading them if they wanted to play with them. Now users can keep them on a compatible USB drive. Still, they will need to migrate them back onto the console to play them. This should have been something that they added day one. I think you were allowed to do that on Xbox Series X because Xbox Series X does the same thing. They have an SD storage as well, where you can only play it off the SD storage, but you're allowed to put games on an external storage. Sorry, excuse me. In the blog post Tuesday, Sony noted the migration process between the console and external drive is faster than re-downloading the games. Users cannot, however, PS5 games off external storage drives as they can play with PS4. The blog posted also noted PS5 games cannot be downloaded directly to the external drive. Oh, they can't be. Okay, so they can. That's kind of annoying. The blog. Okay, let me reread this. The blog post also noted that PS5 games cannot be downloaded directly to external drive. Oh my god, that's so annoying. So let's say if your storage is full and you just want to download this game, but you have to unload a game off this internal SSD so you can put it on there. That is so annoying. I don't get what the problem is. Like, you're not playing it on there. It's the same thing when you migrate it. Why can't you just download the game onto the regular hard drive? Doesn't make any sense to me. That's the caveat I think they were thinking. Sony has stated previously that the console will support additional storage via M.2 drives in the future. As such, the update is something of a stopgap that lessens but doesn't eliminate the inconvenience of the PS5's limited storage space. Some of the console early titles have already run into storage issues, with Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War requiring 200 GBs of space when players include Warzone, Battle Royale, other modes. Other titles like Hitman 3, Destiny 2 eat up over 100 gigabytes. That is insane. Other features of the update include cross-gen generation share and play, allowing PS5, PS4 users to share their screens with another. The update also incorporates a new way to quickly disable in-game chat or reduce the volume of players' chat if they don't know how or just refuse to adjust their microphone settings. Once developers opt in, the PS5 will also allow players to pre-download all game updates, eliminating the time users must wait for enjoying new content. Sony also announced several new features for the PlayStation app. You can read the full update details. Okay. That's annoying, man. That you can't just download it right on the store, so you have to make space. So that means like you have to have at least 60 gigs of space no matter what on your PS5 internal storage. And it's only, what was it, 666 gigs? That's insane. Yeah, if I were somebody who wanted to buy a actually I do want to buy a PS5, but I want to buy it like later on. I don't want to buy it right now. I'm not one of these people who gets buy stuff like day one, because usually there's something wrong with consoles. They usually break, and plus there's never I don't know when's the last time there was an actually good game day one to buy on a console. I'm just trying to think to myself, when was the last time that happened? PS4, nothing that great. What, Shadow, Killzone 4? It's a game I wanted to play, but I didn't want to buy a whole console for. Xbox One had. What did Xbox One have? Xbox One had the that Rise Son of Rome. That game looked pretty decent, but I'm not gonna pick it up right away. So there's no good games. Literally, like I think the last couple of console generations, there hasn't been that many. I think Halo was like the last great console, killer app. Thank you guys. This is just a small clip from my podcast, the Roundup, that I do every Thursday at 5 p.m. live on Twitch. I also post the full podcast the day after. So if you want to watch the full podcast, it would be really appreciative. And also, I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on Twitch. Same name, Cole_Drake41. Instagram, same name. And Twitter, same name. And you guys have a amazing day.